Alright, so I have a question. And
Yes.
now technically this isn't a question for you, but you know, it's more of like just a general question type of deal, right? Maybe you'll help me answer this. How did Cinnamon catch a bird?
Wait, what?
Like the clouds above.
I come back to my apartment, there's feathers on the ground, and a dismembered bird foot.
Okay, like, was the balcony door open or anything, or a window?
Well, yeah, the balcony window's left open so you can go out there, but I would think that birds would be smart enough not to land on balconies. Especially with a cat there.
I mean, my guess is he, a bird landed on a balcony, didn't realize there was a cat, and cat got a snack.
Amazing as always. I
Like,
have so much to learn from you.
I did a look around. All I can find is a few feathers on the bedroom floor, a thing that looks like, I don't know, brain or something on the bedroom floor, and that foot with some feathers and blood on the bedroom floor. Nothing else anywhere else in the apartment.
So yes, he had a snack.
But, like, you'd think that, like, if he ate it on the bedroom floor, there'd be more blood.
Why?
Because, like, if you eat, like, a thing, wouldn't there be a lot of blood, like, coming out?
Depends on how big the bird was and how much of it he, like, ate.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's just, like, a pigeon.
Watching a campfire is just so calming.
There's also no blood on the balcony?
None! I checked out there, too. No blood out there. The only blood that I found is, like, attached to his foot. Like, did he just, like, grab a bird by the leg and just rip off the leg of a bird? But even then, there would be more blood. Where is the blood, Cinnamon?
I mean, I don't think birds have a lot of blood.
Oh, I hope it's something good.
Like, where did he, what is... And you just know he's gonna be tripping out birds with...
Okay, Claire,
Twice...
a pigeon's volume of blood is around 16 to 21 milliliters.
Wow, that isn't very much. For comparison, how much is a human's? In milliliters?
4,500 to 5,700. So in other words, it would take about, when was that here?
250
300.
pigeons? Yeah.
It'd be at 200 to 300 pigeons to make a human in blood.
Oh gosh, sorry, that just reminded me of some random, like, story thing that I saw some time ago where someone was using, like, dark magic ritual and captured, like, wild animals for blood to, like, do, restoration magic. And had to catch a whole bunch of animals to, like, restore the blood in a person. And I'm just imagining someone catching as many as 300 birds. So, yeah.
Well done.
Like, I don't want
Keep
to
it up.
encourage this behavior in Cinnamon because, you know, don't want him having birds just every day. But I'm sure it's fine for the cat to just eat a random bird. I don't think I have to take him to the vet or anything. Oh no, my cat accidentally ate something he wasn't supposed to. Yeah, he ate a pigeon.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, first of all,
We've got
does
good
he look
prices
injured
today.
at all?
No, he's fine.
Okay.
He looks fine.
Well, then he can have a little pigeon
Well?
as a treat.
That's a treat.
Yeah.
You asked me that question. I look over at him where he's laying down, and as if he knows what I'm looking for, he turns to, like, show his full face to me, like, lifts his head so I can see under his chin, like, he poses for me so I can check out his face, without me having to say or do anything, but just look at him.
Go on, get some
Well,
rest.
yeah, that's because cats are pretty smart. And Cinnamon definitely seems to be one of the smarter cats.
I mean, yeah, he doesn't act like a normal cat, which in a lot of ways is a good thing. He almost never knocks stuff off of counters. At least when he does, it's not like, you know, batting at it with a paw.
You picked a fight with the
Sort
wrong
of a way.
god. Better luck next time.
It's, he was trying to walk on a narrow surface and there happened to be stuff there, so stuff happened to go on the floor.
This'll be a snack. Yep.
Also, you know how, like, with cats, you can have, like, the cat's on top of a blanket and, like, you're underneath it and you can, like, you know, move your toes and the cat will, like, pounce and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you found something.
Cinnamon will
You know
not
I'm
do
only
that.
interested in fish,
Like,
so
I've
it's
tried
all
to play
yours.
with him that way before. Nope, nothing, nope.
Got
He
him
just
on the
sees it
ropes.
and it's like,
A little more
yeah,
or
put your
something.
foot down. However, when I got him trapped, quote-unquote trapped, under the sheets, and I was trying to, like, boop him, like, through the sheets, he went pawing after that. I don't know what this says, that, like, a blanket he won't, but a thin sheet he will. Or maybe it's just, no, he could smell my foot and know that it was just my foot. But with the finger, it could be anything. Yeah, he doesn't like to play with toys. I've found. I've tried to play with him ever since he was a little teeny tiny little kitty baby. But no.
So what you're saying is, you know, when I eventually come to visit you, I should bring, you know, maybe a couple of little toys or something to see if I can get him to play with me, and especially a laser pointer.
Okay, see the thing with laser pointer,
Amazing as
even when he
always.
was a
Cool.
kid,
So much
like
to learn
under
from
6 months old, I shot a laser pointer for, I had 2 cats at that time. Simon saw it and he batted at it like 3 times. Oh no, he saw it. He didn't even bat at it. He was like watching it around. Then he turns and looks straight at me. And then turns back to the laser pointer and just kind of watches it.
Ah.
Like,
So it's just
him,
like- So he knew it wasn't
All right,
prey,
let's keep this up.
but basically identified it as, okay,
You can't catch me.
player's trying to
unawares.
entertain me. Alright, go ahead, entertain me.
Here goes.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't
that's
think
what
he
it
actually
sounds
ever tried batting at it. He was just watching it. Like, yeah, it's there. That's a thing. That's around. Do. No big deal or nothing. It's like, Cinnamon, I'm trying to play with you. Yeah. His sister, Butterscotch, had a big issue with chewing in cables. Like,
You picked a fight with the
that I
wrong god.
really wanted to try to stop. That's why I still have metal cables for like my phone and whatnot. Because I bought metal cables hoping that Butterscotch wouldn't be able to chew through them. And they've just lasted, like, these past 6
This
years.
will be downright simple.
I bought like a 4-pack of like metal like USB-C cables. And they've just lasted 6 years, so I'm just still using them. But I got them, so the cat wouldn't chew them.
Got him on the rope.
And eventually I got
Just a little
Butterscotch
more or something.
a chew toy, and she really liked that until, you know, she ran away.
Your
And
amazing
the toy,
feats grow ever more impressive.
like, she didn't take the toy with her when she left. We still had the toy. It has since gone missing,
Fish in a barrel.
and as far as I know, the only real place it could possibly be is probably under the oven. Before I move out, I'm gonna have to check under that oven to get back a lot of old stuff. The stuff tends to just go there. Sleepy sheepy!
How
I
very
killed it.
brazen of you
I
to
found it.
challenge me.
So, I had an idea for, you know, generic fantasy anime that I think would fit in nicely with the other, you know, forgettable fantasy animes out there.
Hmm?
And I told you the title for it, minus 99%, minus 99.9% mana. Possibly with an exclamation.
Black fish in a barrel.
minus 99% mana.
Very
Okay.
much
Yeah,
appreciated.
minus 99.9% mana.
Okay,
So-
what is the
What the-
concept?
So the idea is, generic, like, fantasy world where spellcasters use mana to cast spells.
Anybody hurt?
There is a high-level spellcaster that's, like, one of the main characters, who got hit with, like, a curse or whatever to have minus 99.9%
I hope
of
it's something
maximum
good.
mana. So instead of having, like, 3,000 max mana, she has 3. She knows all of these, like, great top-tier spells and whatnot. Just the only thing that she can cast is one of the basic starting spells.
Okay.
Teams
You
up
did
with,
it!
like,
You seem stronger than ever
someone
now.
new who wants to be, like, a sorcerer, wizard, whatever, who wants to be a spellcaster, but is just starting out, and then, like,
Looks
teaches
like we're up
them,
against
like,
some
how to
small
use
fry.
mana, how
This'll
to
be a snack.
make use of mana, how to train their mana to, like, get the most out of the mana that they have, which this mage has gotten really used to, having to try to live with only 3 mana
Behold, I have made still more progress.
for however many years by this point.
Alright.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, so, like, the apprentice mage, starts leveling up and stuff, and learning this new magic, and the mage is just like, yes, do, like, this magic, use that magic, and all that stuff. It's like, oh, you have, 100 mana? Like, here's how to do this spell that costs 100 mana. But I can't demonstrate it to you because I don't have that much
Find
mana.
new fishy friends.
Okay.
Hey, you found
And
something.
it's the classic thing of,
I'm only interested in
the
fish, so
mentor
it's all
and
yours.
the apprentice, but with, where the mentor can't do the thing that they are trying to teach anymore.
Well,
And
as they
heroes-
say, those who can't do, teach.
Basically. And I'm thinking that, like, maybe for, like, the thrilling, like, finale or something, or the climax, have it be revealed that at some point over the show, perhaps, like, as recently as just the previous episode, something happened and the
I don't smell
mentor
any other critters
suddenly
around
was
here.
able to
Let's take this chance to warm up by the fire.
manage to get their mana pool back to what it's supposed to be, but they still didn't want to, like, overstep their apprentice, and so didn't actually mention it. And thus, like, the apprentice is, like, about to die or whatever, and then the mentor just, like, casts some giant spell. And just like, oh. Maybe some, like, antagonist mage tries to kill the apprentice, because, oh, I'm evil, whatever. It's like, oh, if you were a true mage, you would have studied under me instead.
It's almost over. Let's end this.
You studied under her, who
Amazing as
know,
always. I have
can't
so
even
much to
cast
learn
a
from you.
firebolt.
Victory is ours. Even the fish are happy about that.
And then the
Line
mage, like,
and
steps out,
sinker.
says,
You can't catch me
uses some
unaware.
spells, and we actually get, like, a proper, like, mage duel. For a nice, like, climactic moment. Because someone, like, the previous episode or whatever, like, the mentor winds up, like, eating a potion, drinking a potion that the apprentice made that's supposed to, like, cure status effects or something. And it cured, like, the obvious status effect that the mentor had, but also kill the status effect of the minus 99.9% mana. Because it wasn't actually a curse all along,
Ooh,
it was a
fun?
status effect.
Let me see.
I mean, a curse is a status effect, so that would make
Yeah.
sense.
But, like, the remove curse spells didn't do anything because it wasn't, like, registered as a curse for the purposes of remove curse.
Ah.
Or, better yet, remove curse would have been able
Down.
to fix
Last
it.
hit for me.
However, the only way to remove a curse is for the mage themselves to cast a remove curse, which requires definitively more than 3 mana. So the
Right.
mentor wants to get their apprentice to the point where they can, like, learn a... Yeah. The mentor wants to learn and, like, research and develop a new, like, remove curse from other spell that they're hoping to get their apprentice to cast on them so they can use their magic, but the apprentice kind of doesn't want... Even once they get the spell, the apprentice doesn't want to cast it because they're worried, well, what if the mentor... Like, what if I cure her curse and she just, like, tosses me aside because that's all that she wanted from me? She hasn't actually said anything to me that would make me think that she wouldn't do that.
Oof.
So, yeah, what if I do this and she's just... And she was just using me all along. And then in the
issues with the
climax...
anime.
Yeah. But then in, like, the big wizard duel at the end,
You found something. You know I'm only interested in fish,
the
so it's all
apprentice,
yours.
Is in a position, can only cast one more spell before being annihilated, and casts Remove Curse on the mentor. And then, big old magic duel.
Looks like we're up against some small fry. This'll be a snack. Yep.
So what do you think? Does that sound fine enough to be an anime? Is that a show that you'd watch once and then probably forget about?
That's what you get for taking me on.
The thing is, I know that, well, first of all, those sorts of things would need to be a manga first,
Me if you fall.
but you know that regardless of how long it takes in the manga to actually get the the curse lifted, that would, instead of being like, the series ender, that would probably happen a few episodes in, if not the first episode. Because that's the thing. There isn't really a lot of market for sort of fantasy setting, but someone is genuinely, actually weak.
The Owl House.
I owe you one.
Thing is,
Once, like, after season 1, when the curse starts to really get bad, Ida still knows about all this magic stuff, but just can't do it herself.
I'm getting tired.
And that's also as Luz starts to get better with, like, glyph magic and stuff.
Stay back and leave this to me.
But, like, even before season 2, during, like, the latter half of season 1, Ida is, getting weaker and is less able to cast spells as Luz still tries to teach Luz.
Got him on the ropes.
And, like, I don't
Just
think
a
that it
little
would
more
really
or
be losing out on a lot if it was just a case of
Sorry, but I can't lose to
she
you.
wasn't at top performance right from the onset.
We can't
In fact, she
afford to
probably
lose here.
wasn't
Don't
at
be
top
so
performance
reckless.
right from the onset. She's just putting on a brave face.
Another step closer to fish.
There is one main flaw, and that's that
Hey, you found
Owl House is not an anime, and there isn't necessarily a lot of overlap between the target audience for that sort of anime and the Owl House.
What are you talking about? Sure there is, maybe theoretically. Possibly.
Looks like we're up against some small fry.
But also, the thing is, like, ultimately, what you're saying technically still has more or less sort of the same, or at least similar sort of plotline, just the finally, you know, getting past the powerlessness stage happens suddenly and only at the end, in basically a last-minute Deus Ex Machina.
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a Deus Ex Machina, because the idea of a Deus Ex Machina is that it's like, you know, out of the blue, like, just a thing that spontaneously happens because the writers couldn't think of how to save the main character. You know, like Death Note. Has a lot of it. Whereas this would have been at least, you know, established continually as being an end goal. Instead of just, hey, all of a sudden, here's the mage back with all of her magic.
I mean, here's the mage back with all this magic that she's never been able to use.
Well, it's not never, just over for as long as the show's been going.
Has never, as far as the audience is concerned, has never been used.
Well, yeah, then you have parts, heck, maybe you have some flashback parts to when she could use the magic and stuff. So audience, you know, knows what to expect when she has magic and that. It's just, yeah, in the present, can't utilize the magic.
Like I won't deny, like, it does sound interesting. It just feels like what even would happen throughout the rest of the show, though? Like, is it otherwise basically episodic until, like, the final storyline that closes off the season?
I mean, possibly.
Morning. Sleep
Apprentice either learning new, like, episodic, but there is, like, special consideration taken for the apprentice's, like, mana. And as their mana goes up, then they, like, maybe some episodes of learning special spells. Maybe, like, a later episode where the apprentice, like, gets the mentor's entire spell book and tries to learn everything and winds up with just a massive headache from trying to cram in way too much information at once. She's still sleeping. Matsuri is still sleeping. It's 6 a.m. Wake up, girl.
Morning. Oh, you're up. Well, how the heck are you? Let's make today a great day. I'm going to have a little chat with a certain samurai.
Gotcha. We'll stop him no matter what.
Right. I'll go find him. By the way, go grab Matsuri for me.
Yeah, she's, you know, in our bed.
Why?
Power borrowed from a Yoma isn't true power. Maybe he'd understand that if he hears it from a god. If I can't get through to him, maybe she can.
Roger that. I'll bring her over.
Hi there, Murasame.
Oh, it's you. We've run into each other a lot lately. Apologies, but I'm about to go train.
No, you're not going anywhere today.
Why must you stand in my way?
Because I need to stop you. If you keep pushing yourself like this, it won't end well.
You needn't concern yourself with me. If this is how I meet my end, then so be it.
That's a good boy, Murasame. How could you let all your efforts go to waste after coming this far? Now, no time for chit-chat. Those monsters won't slay themselves.
Okay, new question. Is that a dateable character?
Who?
That one.
I don't know. What's their name? I can't look them up without a name.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yeah, something tells me that's not their actual name, and that's just there because you don't know who it is yet.
Oh my gosh, it's the rival from Pokemon Gold!
What?
You must be the Yoma possessing him.
Such an ugly word. We
Sunny.
forged the proper pact. Right, babe?
The rival from
Silence!
Pokemon Gold is Silver.
No, when you first meet them, it's question mark, question mark, question mark.
Actually, it's question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Ugh. That was only 3. It's been a while since I played Gen 2.
Oh no! Are you alright?
Question mark, question mark, question mark is the type for the move Curse.
Yeah, this seems like a curse. Quick! Developer remove curse other spell!
I can't stop now. I have yet to become the greatest swordsman.
Being the greatest won't mean anything if you're dead. You need to cast out that Yoma!
Preposterous. I simply must learn to control its power. And when I do, that title is mine. My strength would surpass that of the gods themselves. Even the god of swords would fall before me. I will be the strongest man alive!
You rang? I gotta say, Samurai, I'm disappointed.
There you are! And just in the nick of time.
Disappointed?
Don't get me wrong, I love a good fight. But I wouldn't even bother to arm wrestle you right now.
What? Why not?
Anyone who can't face me one-on-one isn't worth my time. Ditch your little buddy, and maybe I'll reconsider. Get your own strength first, and we'll have a good old-fashioned bout. You know where to find me, and I'll accept any challenge. Peace.
She refuses
Honey.
to face me due to my lack of skill.
No! How did you come to that conclusion? She wants you to
What?
fight under your own power.
I said, thanks, honey! She walked in, said some words, and walked away.
Cute.
Not a Yoma's strength, but your strength alone.
Nonsense. I simply haven't acquired enough yet. I must gain more, so that she will have no choice but to face me. I need its power. I will make it mine! Move! I will have this at any cost. Don't interfere!
We're not going anywhere. If you want to work yourself to death, you'll have to go through me first. I'll resort to force if words aren't enough. I can't ignore this any longer.
How many times have I said, this doesn't concern you? This power will be mine, and with it, I will surpass everyone! If it kills me, I could ask for no better death!
You seriously can't be saying this. I don't want you to die, Murasame. And I'll do whatever it takes to stop you! Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you. I can see things a little more clearly now.
Murasame.
The Yoma's aura has weakened.
That explains it. I feel as if I've been trapped in a fog for a very long time. Although I recall everything I said and did. I apologize.
No need. I couldn't let you work yourself into an early grave. want you to live. So please, nullify your pact with the Yoma. It doesn't make any sense.
How so?
What does it mean to be the greatest swordsman? Proving your worthiness through strength and skill alone, right?
Correct. And in doing so, I will restore my family's honor.
Then why bargain your soul with a Yoma? Only one other person would stoop so low, and that's your brother.
He has a brother!
Am I no different from him?
Oh no.
You've invested so much effort into this dream, and yet at crucial moments you always rely on the Yoma for power. Why not fight on your own terms? Or did you spend all those hours toiling away for absolutely nothing?
I mean, fair
Fight
point,
for
right?
yourself, with your own strength. Don't rely on a Yoma when the going gets tough.
The tough gets going.
Would it be enough?
Does this title
Well,
even matter if you didn't truly earn it? Your achievement would feel so hollow, leaving you with nothing but bitter regret.
I need some time to think. Forgive me.
All right.
So
request
anyway,
accepted.
the whole idea for that anime, whatever, came to me while I was thinking
All
about
right,
a game I
request
had once
accepted.
played, where I was playing as a primary mage,
Okay.
and I got
let's do
hit
this.
with some sort of a curse that reduced my maximum mana down by like 90%. And I went through an
Okay,
entire
let's do
dungeon
this.
with only 10%
Okay,
of my
let's do
mana.
this.
Actually, I think only like 5% of my mana. With just a small portion of my max mana.
Sure,
And I
right.
still managed to make it all the way through. It just took like a lot of time because it was really slow.
Right.
I don't know.
What is it? Right. What is it?
Yes? What do you think? Yes?
Well, looks like what place is back up.
Replace. Except no replacements.
Great! Huh? What is it? What is it?
Oh god.
This
So,
one wants
yeah.
to make Ren's hair pink, but the right color pink isn't on here. Not
you
even
buy
with
it
the
for-
expanded palette.
Oh.
morning. Yes.
Oh well.
Pardon me. Thank you. I appreciate
So
your
just have to
aid.
reuse this pink.
So,
I
other
see,
Rune
I
Factory
see.
games have the various medicines that raise up your maximum stats by having them. If such things existed,
Yes? Yes?
would you be tempted? So suppose there was like an expensive drug you could have that could raise like your strength, your intelligence, your vitality permanently for the rest of your life. And, 100% that's all it's going to do. 1, would you do it? 2, how much would you be willing to pay for it?
Yeah?
Sorry, to pay for what?
So other Rune Factory games have the different medications that permanently raise some of your stats. if such a drug existed in real life, 100% it just raises up one of your stats permanently, no downsides. Would you take it, and how much would you be willing to spend? Strength, intelligence, dexterity, vitality, or mind? And also,
Wait,
like, which one would you...
Why is mind not part of intelligence?
Good point. Good question. I don't know. I don't know what the real world difference would be between intelligence and mind. I imagine mind would be more like willfulness. So like intelligence would be like, you know, facts and figures and stuff, whereas mind would be what, emotional intelligence?
So mind is wisdom.
Basically.
Okay, what are the stats that you listed?
Strength, intelligence, dexterity, vitality, which is basically constitution, or mind. Charisma is not an option.
Hey,
Apparently.
morning.
What? What?
Good morning.
What? Think you can help me out? What? What?
Pardon?
Gosh,
Okay, well, so first of all, you're asking multiple questions, so let's boil down. So you're asking, what stat would you increase?
What is it?
How much would you want to increase it by, and how much would you pay to do that?
the first one is, would you take such a drug?
Okay, would I take a drug? Okay, how much is it enhancing a stat by?
Just a little bit. Each dose you take enhances the stat just a little bit.
Oh.
Like, not enough to make a noticeable difference unless you, like, really, really, really get down to, like, the fine points of it. Like, really measure it
What
a
is
lot.
it?
For each dose. However, like, I know in real life, the stats tend to decay. This is permanent. This little tiny bit will not decay. So if you say go for like strength, you'll always have like a little bit more muscle even if you just stop working out ever.
What
You'll
is
still
it?
have that little bit extra.
I mean, this probably doesn't
Wowee.
surprise you. I would probably go for
Welcome to
intelligence.
Kusatsu's Inn.
So in
That
other
does
words,
sound like
it's
this one.
basically
What's
the
that?
drug from Limitless.
Oh, I remember Limitless. That was a funny TV show for a while.
What? That was a movie.
What's up?
And then they made it a TV show.
Oh, I did not know that.
Wait, you didn't know?
What's up?
That seems weird. Like, I don't know that that would really
Um,
work for a long-term
so-
show.
The TV show doesn't revolve around the same character as the movie does, because the movie character is that politician guy, right? The show features around someone who is, by all appearances, just some
Wait.
normal guy.
Politician guy.
I thought that the Limitless movie was about someone who, like... There was something about local politics.
I mean, the main character is a writer who also, with the intelligence, dabbled in the stock market, and by the end of the movie, started basically, started funding a firm to make a version of the
What are you
drug
looking
that
for
didn't
today?
have the
Well?
withdrawal symptoms, and actually was
What are you looking
permanent.
for today?
Of
The drug
benefits.
was NZT, right?
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
Yeah? Good morning.
NZT48.
Okay. So the TV show follows some guy who seems to be ordinary, except he gets a dose of the NZT and does not have any of the drawbacks. So, and then it follows through, like, one, how is a normal guy supposed to get this stuff? Two, when he gets this stuff, it's, like, very much illegal, so he also has to, like, escape the cops. Three, when the cops do find him and find out that he doesn't have drawbacks, how is he going to explain that when even he doesn't know? And four, how is he going to make use of this for his own advantage without necessarily going to a life of crime? We should watch the first episode tonight.
I have a request. Thanks. I'm count. What's up?
All right.
I mean, we can watch more if you want to, but at
What's
least
up?
the first episode.
What's up?
Good morning.
But also, like, imagine, like, a world where, like, such, drugs, the ones I was talking about, not the NZT, actually
Yeah?
exist. And so, like, people who are, like, rich, buy this drug, like, by the thousands to eat. And so, people who are actually, like, super rich actually do become, say, like, way stronger or way smarter. Or way more wise or something. I imagine a lot of them would probably just do strength or intelligence. But there's probably... Once they get older, there's demand for vitality. But it's like, imagine if, like, you know, some self-made, quote-unquote self-made billionaire, and then they start buying all the intelligence pills, and no, they actually now do have an IQ of, like, 350. They actually are, like, super smart and, like, solving issues that scientists have been struggling with. And it actually is all, like, actual.
Thanks.
But they're still the sort of person who would become a billionaire and still exploits people and are evil. But now they're also a super genius.
Yes? Yes? Can I ask you a quick favor? Thanks. Yes?
Bonjour!
Fine. Use spell monsters.
You know, I think we make an amazing pair. I can hardly wait for our next adventure.
So I just looked at the tab that I was doing that search for blood. Apparently what I wrote in is how much bloods is in a pigeon.
Yes?
Huh.
Yes! Yes?
How much bloods is in you?
Exactly.
Okay, so... Alright, so... List of creatures that my cat has apparently caught and brought into my apartment. Potentially to eat. He's got a roach. He's caught a dragonfly. He's caught a mouse. And now a bird. Should I be concerned that it's only going to get bigger and bigger? Like, one day I'm just going to come back in, and there's a half-eaten human just lying on my bedroom floor.
Bravissima! Who would have thought my prize was here all along?
Yeah, it looks really similar to the picture you showed me, but I can't guarantee that it's the right place.
Brava! You have my thanks, Hina. A small chance is better than nothing.
Well, I'm just happy that you're happy.
Hi there. You two seem pretty excited about something.
Ah, ciao! I have some wondiferous news to share. Remember that place I'm searching for? Hina found it for me!
We still don't know for sure, though.
That's incredible. How did you figure it out?
The description felt familiar. Like,
So they are
wait,
starting up the run back.
haven't I been here before?
Nah, I won't take part.
But I could
Although
still
only
be wrong.
6 people have signed up for it so far.
Nessun problema! If it's wrong, it's wrong! Just one more thing I can cross off my list of places to check. And if I do find it, then I'm the luckiest man alive! But enough chit-chat. The time for action is now! I'm off!
Huh? Really?
Of course! I have to strike while the iron's hot!
Not so fast, Malo. You need to prepare properly first.
Strike while the iron is hot, huh? So anyway, speaking of base building games where you occasionally have to fight off against monsters, ones where you can have a whole big old like colony of people, and especially where like every individual person matters, and you can like put down like buildings and place up walls to make, you know, all of your houses or otherwise buildings of like whatever sizes you want. And so I found a game that has literally all of that. You want to take a wild guess?
Satisfactory?
No. What? No. Satisfactory doesn't have you, like, controlling, like, peoples.
Sorry, I just heard monster hunting and base building.
No, monster fighting, there's base building, but you also, like, build up, like, a colony in the base that you are building, so as the colony expands, you need to build your base bigger, while also training the people to fight off against monsters, while also getting materials to build new weapons and armor for the people to fight against the monsters. And you can, instead of just build, like, house, build dining hall, you can, like, put in the walls, so you can structure these rooms, these buildings, to, like, whatever size you want. Yeah, I found a game that has all of that. You want to know what it is?
What game?
Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna say Dwarf Fortress.
That place is crawling with monsters.
Where exactly is it?
Oh my god, that place is crawling with monsters. Why does that just remind me of that one random, lame, but kind of funny Jimmy Neutron joke? Hey, you better be careful, this place is crawling with ninjas! Ninja crawls, very injured, along the screen.
It's the mechanical maze in Autumn Village.
Yeah.
Aha! I have a brilliant idea that will solve this problem in one fell swoop. My dear friend here shall accompany me.
I will?
Oh, yeah. That is a good idea.
Right? If it's too dangerous to go alone, then I'll bring a buddy. I know you'll stop me from rushing headlong into danger. After all, you're my good luck charm.
That may be true, but you could still learn to exercise a little caution.
Ha! I cannot change my ways overnight. Besides, if I were that cautious, I'd simply send you over all by yourself.
Nevertheless,
I get what you're saying, but maybe putting this off until later wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Fair enough. Well, I'd still be delighted to share in this adventure with you. What do you say?
all right, I'll go.
Grazie! I knew you'd come around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Just be careful out there.
Good morning. Hey! Mind if I ask you a favor? What's up? What's up? What do you think? What's up?
I invite her to eat at her own tea house. That'd be funny.
Oh. Aren't you glad you're friends with me? Mm-hmm. Our bond is truly worthy of celebration.
My gosh, I feel like I have to. So I have to, don't I?
What do you have to?
I mean, look at the screen.
Yes, you have to make it and wear it. Will it show up?
Yes.
Can you equip it on the other characters?
Yes.
What is
Will
it?
it show up with them?
Oh.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay, what is your level of friendship with
May I
Kanata?
ask a favor? Much appreciated. I'm counting on you.
I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Five.
5. Oh, do you want to do a hangout with her?
Good morning. Right.
Why?
Well, because I've got, like, the information for her.
All of her hangouts were, like,
Good.
long.
What?
I prefer the 10-minute hangouts over the 30 minutes or 60-minute ones.
Was gossip about romance there? Because that's her favorite one.
That sounds like a 10-minute one.
And also grab a bite to eat at Iroha's tea house.
That's longer.
But those are her 2 loved hangout choices.
What do you think? Something wrong?
Ooh, is chat gonna do it?
Something wrong?
No, chat just does one.
Oh.
So it's still useful to do, especially since it doesn't take up any time.
Yes. You can't go swimming.
Good morning.
Especially not in your wedding dress.
Thanks.
Chatting about the village, 10 minutes. Chatting about food, half an hour.
Yes?
I mean, my immediate assumption is that ones that last longer have better payouts.
Yes?
Oh, this is interesting. It has the love hangout choices, the like hangout choices, 1 dislike hangout choice, and nothing listed under hate hangout choices. It just says TBD, as in to be determined. Which tells me whoever put this information hasn't tried everything yet. Hello?
Sorry, I got really thirsty there for a moment.
Ah.
What are you looking for?
You have a mighty need for beverage.
Water, so much water. I should probably make one of these.
Got it. Give me just a minute. How's this look? Yeah. Yeah?
So if I'm correct about this, I can go into here. Oh, I can't change my appearance because I'm in the wedding dress. But I can make most everyone else look like they're wearing bunny ears.
So you can turn everyone else into bunnies.
Pop! I can take off his hat! That feels wrong. But I can turn him into a bunny.
No, but he's a fish.
Fine, I'll put his hat back on him. He's shy, so he's covering his face. Alright. Who's at the lowest right now?
Wait, is that all the characters you can change?
No, I can only change them if they're my party.
Oh. Will they keep the hat if they,
That's a good question. They should.
My sword is yours to
Looks like they do.
Let's see what
All
kind
right.
of fortune this choice brings you, shall we?
So you need my help, huh?
That one already has a bunnies.
Yeah, I'm just getting... You know, fine. Let's just get it.
Yeah, just get everybody.
Everyone-
Everybody is a bunny.
Need help with your
Everybody.
beard? I'm your gal.
Yes.
If you insist, I shall move
Except for the
swiftly
fish.
as the wind.
Thank you for inviting me to accompany you. I shall help you in any way I can.
And possibly Fubuki. Fubuki's already what, a fox, cat, something like that. We'll see how it looks.
Oh, I can't adjust her appearance yet. She doesn't like us enough.
That just looks silly.
It's interesting
Wait.
with some characters.
Yeah. With some characters...
Oh, that's just like... Yeah, some characters have, like, default headgear. Even though I'm not sure what his is. Is it that one band? Like, this is nothing.
This is nothing, and his default headgear is the glasses.
Oh. Which
And
he's
the
still
bunny
wearing.
also has glasses, yes. Excellent.
And then Fubuki with Bonnie.
I'll be honest,
I doesn't
Oh,
like this
and you're
one.
not... Okay, so I'll be honest, I think Fubuki is better without. Because he's already an animal. It's weird for him to have 2 sets of ears.
3 sets of ears.
He's not a ruby faunus.
Are you sure he doesn't have ears under there?
Does
See,
he?
that's weird. So Kai and Clarice will not let us adjust their appearances.
Well, it seems like you need to do some of the quests with them. Or for them.
With them, for them, at them.
I must help those in need. That is my purpose.
Something tells me
My
Queelang
arrow
won't let
shall
you
pierce any prey.
do it much either, but...
Once again, I shall dance to the rhythm of battle.
Pleasure doing business with you. Just kidding.
Yachio's Izakaya is open for business.
Oh, she's already an animal.
My sword is at your
Oh,
service.
you say no to her? You don't even want to see it?
Yeah. Well, okay, fine, we can see it, but... Yeah.
Can't change my own outfit appearance.
Really? Okay.
Not allowed to adjust Julika.
It blends in with his hair.
Yeah, it looks so natural.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
Not allowed to adjust his either. Quite a few characters were just not allowed to.
Ho, you got a job to do? Well, you came to the...
You actually want me? Then feast your eyes on my...
At your service. Just kidding.
I'm absolutely overjoyed to go on an adventure with you.
Also, quite a lot of characters you can just put in the party.
What do you mean I could just put in the party? Yeah.
Like, that is a lot of characters.
Yeah, everybody.
Wait, where were his ears?
What do you mean?
The previous guy.
You can kind of see them.
Oh, there we go. He's so tall. Okay.
He's so tall.
Okay. Wait, how did you get the bunny ears again?
What do you mean, how did I get them?
How did you unlock them? What was the thing that got you them?
Oh, make the goddess lady like me enough, and she gave me the recipe.
Is that the one who already has the bunny ears?
What?
One of the, was it Rune, I think was her name? The one who seems to mostly be sort of like an assistant to Kanata, has bunny ears.
No, Bane you cannot get as...
Okay. Anyways, you need to take it off of Hina. She has ears.
Aww.
Well, you're not going to give her back the hat you had on her before?
She still has the hat on. Now, it just looks like she has this hairpin instead. Because that's nicer, isn't it?
Okay, sure. That's true.
You shall witness the strength of a spring god.
I don't think we'll be able to put them on Matsuri because she's in her wedding dress.
Are those the last two?
Yeah. Cannot adjust her.
Now, are you sure you want her? What other one can you put on her instead? What other outfit?
Let's go back to the shrine. Let's go back to outfits. Matsuri. So there's her default, which, you know, pretty nice.
Hmm?
Swimsuit. Yukata. And a wedding attire. I like her wedding attire. It's nice. It's pretty. Her default is also pretty good. But I like the wedding attire.
Alright, so everyone in town is an animal except for you and your wife.
And the couple of people who refuse to let us put stuff in their appearance.
Allow me to illuminate the path ahead.
No.
If you insist, I shall move swiftly as the wind.
Me?
I wonder if maybe you should just put, right, and also the guy wearing a fish helmet.
Who is an animal, because he's a fish.
Hell yeah, let's do this!
Hey, wait, is he actually a fish?
No.
You saved my life, so I'm at your service.
I'm surprised you don't want a whole party of bunnies.
Well, no, because I wanted the lowest friendship rating, or the lowest romance rating, of, like, the dateable characters. There's one more romanceable character than there is non-romanceable. So I wanted a nice, cute grid of 25. So I put in the ones with, like, the lowest amounts.
It also sounds like you need to do the bonding quests for them to unlock the stuff.
Yeah, that'll happen eventually.
Yes? Yes? Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so maybe they don't all wear... Yeah, I guess they don't all wear the fancy hats unless they're in your party.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah? Yeah?
Excuse me. Thank you. Yes? I have a request. I know you're very... Yes? Yes?
Well, then, like, I think you want to talk to me.
Hey. How
Sounds like-
wonderful to see you. Hey. What?
Sorry, I've been listening to the Reincarnated Sword audiobook. I didn't remember that book 1 apparently has like 4 chapters. Like,
Okay.
the anime mostly skips over, and the manga mostly skips over what Sensei goes through before meeting Fran, but the book plays it all through, and them finally meeting is the start of chapter 2.
Yep.
And now
That's
they're
pretty
about to
long.
go into, like, the cave with the goblin explosion. And that's the start of chapter 4.
Goblin explosion.
The big cave that winds up having the greater demon. I can play you a clip from that section if you want me to.
I'm pretty sure the term was stampede.
Think you can handle this? Much appreciated.
Excellent. I put book 3 on hold, and
Hey.
it is in transit
What?
for the library, so hopefully it'll arrive
What?
soon.
Yeah. I was playing the audiobook as I fell asleep last night. I woke up, and I was like, where I started. So apparently I slept for a full 8 hours, the entire length of the audiobook. Speaking of hours, it has been an hour, and it's time for this episode to end. Keep the birds away from that cat.